Hey loves, I just wanted to make this little video to wish all of you a happy Halloween! For this spooky video, I've decided to play TNT Tag while using a Halloween texture pack and the Halloween hat. I was shocked when I realized I have never used it before. I didn't even buy it! Anyways, once again, I wish you all a happy Halloween and try not to get spooked throughout the video. So first impression, this texture pack is definitely a vibe. I actually like it. What the heck? Okay, I have to get the hat. So I haven't bought it. So you're telling me I have never used this hat in my entire... Okay, now we have it. Anyways, let's get straight into it. First game with the pumpkin hat. Oh, I can see. I've been told that when you play with this stupid hat, you don't see anything. Why can't I see? Someone explain this to me. Why can't I see? Okay, so I thought this was gonna be a challenge, but apparently you still can see. This is giving me Hakuna Matata vibes, bro. So Halloween, huh? What do we have to say about Halloween? Back when I was in like elementary school, I think, I went trick-or-treating with my neighbor, and we come up across this house in my neighborhood, and whenever it's Halloween, right, you always have like all the teachers and everything telling you, oh, when you're trick-or-treating, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, watch out for strangers. If they tell you to go in their house for the candy, you say no and you walk away and stuff like that. You know, I got all that pep talk and everything before my little trick-or-treating adventure with my friend. But we come across this house in our neighborhood, right? The guy did not want to give us candy unless we would go inside his house. You guys agree with me that when someone does that, you basically understand that you have to dip as fast as you can, right? Well, my friend and I, we were like, oh, okay. And we went inside. Nothing happened, luckily, but things could have happened. So guys, if you are planning on going trick-or-treating tonight, please do not go inside houses if the people who are giving you candy want you to go inside their house to give you candy. Okay? Thank you. What's another story that I could talk about? There was this one time when I was in elementary school, my whole school had a like field trip to this like one field, but there were like a bunch of barns and everything, and we had to do this. Do you guys know what geocaching is? Is that still the name in English? So basically you have like this little GPS tracking thingy, and on the GPS there are a few points that you can see, and they have the cords and everything, and basically you have to go to these points, and when you do, you're gonna find something like either like buried or whatever, and it's like a reward.
It's like a reward.
So we went on that field trip. We got dropped in the field by our teachers. Our teachers were like, okay, bye, see you in like 4 hours. So everyone was like, do we go to the forest? What's going on? And it was kind of creepy, okay? Barns were creepy and shit. Anyways, so I'm being chased. You're not gonna make me into... Can I English or parkour or do... Oh, I'm getting 2v1'd. Okay. Thank you. Happy Halloween. She's following me into the unknown. Oh my god, she scared me. Haha, get it? Because it's Halloween. No! Okay, so back to my story. There's a forest, there are a few barns, there's a field, and we're doing geocaching. So we have to divide ourselves in like teams of 3 or 4. So I went with my best friends back then, and our geocaching thingy was hella sus. First, we had to go in the forest, but like walk like 10 minutes. And 10 minutes doesn't seem much, but it was kind of creepy because the teachers, when they gave us the thingies, they were like, oh, you're not supposed to go like more than 5 to 10-ish minutes away. So we're like, okay, 10 minutes is sus, but we're still gonna go. So we're walking towards our first little dot on the GPS. And as we arrive where the dot is, it glitches and shows us that it's like now 20 minutes away. So we're like, what the fuck? But our dumbasses decided to go. When we arrived, it was like a lake, and right next to the lake there was like a little cabin, but it looked abandoned and hella creepy, like broken windows and shit. And at this point our asses, some of us are scared, but at the same time you're a kid, and you know that when you're a kid you're curious as fuck, so no matter what you're like, bitch, bring the danger to my face, I don't care if I die, you know. We go into the cabin, nothing was too sus, you know, we just found broken windows and shit. One of my friends was like, aha, I'm so funny, I'm gonna close the door and scream. He shut the door behind us and screamed as if we were being locked. And everyone was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then one of my girlfriends, she screamed like twice as hard as him. And that actually scared him and all of us. And we were like, why are you screaming? And she showed us a dead cat. And it was just there, lying there dead. So we were like, okay, what the fuck? We gotta get out. So we dip out of the thingy and we were like, okay, let's just go to our next point and pretend that never happened. As we walked back, what the fuck? That scared me. There's a new dot that appeared on our GPS. For some reason, all of the dots were white, but this one was red. And obviously, I was with 2 girls and 1 guy. And the guy was like, we gotta go there. Like, what? You wanna go to the fucking creepy red dot that just popped out of nowhere? We ended up fucking going because he convinced us. And, okay, hang on, I'm getting beaten up by McDonald's. You shouldn't be working on Halloween, bro. Well, it is not Halloween for you right now. Oh my god, I should have died. I should have died. I should have died. We arrive and there's like an old barn, but there's also... No! There's also a car. But like, you can't see the windows of the car because they're like tinted or whatever. But there was 1 broken window. And we were like, okay. Not too weird at all. And apparently the red dot was like inside the stupid barn. They wanted us to go in the fucking abandoned barn. And my guy friend, being the stupidest idiot that he is, he went in. At this point, there's just me and my 2 girls. And we're like, what do we do if he dies? So we decided to like stay right next to the car, but like right in front of it. And my friend kept turning as we were looking at the GPS because she thought the car was moving. And she kept saying, guys, the car moved. Guys, the car moved. The car is getting closer to us. And we were all like, what do you mean? My friend and I were like, she's just joking. She's trying to scare us. But then we actually looked and the car was so much closer to us. Like, it was creepy. So the car was actually getting closer to us, but every time we were turning around, it was not moving, like dead moving, and we couldn't see anything inside that car. And at the same time, my guy friend thought it would be fucking funny to scream like he was about to die. Oh no. No, my reach is not working. TNT Tag's not going well, but it's because I'm focused on the stories, okay? Yeah, my guy friend screamed as if he was being attacked, and both me and my 2 friends, we just started screaming as well because we didn't know what was going on. And he just fell on the ground and started laughing at us. And we're like, bro, that's not funny. That's creepy. We thought you were dead, bro. But, you know, he ended up being completely fine. Then we told him about the car and he was like, you guys are just delusional. So the guy takes the GPS, right? And he looks, and now the point that we're on, that was red, just completely disappeared. The normal points that are showing are still there. So we're like, oh, well, that was weird. Let's just go to the next one. We go to the next one, which ends up just being a stupid like maze, you know, these corn maze. It wasn't decorated, it was just like completely abandoned, just like in Harry Potter. I did not want to go in it. My 2 girlfriends did not want to go in it either. And my guy friend was like, what the heck, guys, we have to go, this looks way too cool. And since it's the majority that wins, we ended up not going, obviously, and he was really pissed about it. We went straight back to where we got dropped. We came back basically empty-handed because we never found any stupid thing. Maybe we're just dumb idiots. Literally almost all of the teams are back. Everyone is just scared for their life. They're just in the middle of the field. We're just waiting for the bus to come back at this point. So like an hour or 2 after, our teachers came back with the bus and everything. They were like, oh, did you guys have fun? And we're like, yeah. No. And we ended up telling the teachers like everything that happened to us, and the other teams, they did not have the like same points on their GPS. They still had creepy stories. Like some of us had to go in a bathroom if I remember correctly. And there were like marks on the wall and the mirror was broken. And as you guys know, that a broken mirror is definitely bad luck. It's like 7 years of bad luck, if I'm correct. But we ended up all being safe. Nobody was murdered. Nobody died. That's basically one spooky story that I had. Now, I am done speaking for now. Just gonna focus on that 1v1 because I need to win at least one stupid fight for my... Okay, that's not happening today. Okay! Oh, seriously? Alright, so today is not my lucky day or lucky night, but it's okay because I can flex that I have not been murdered tonight for Halloween. Ooh, there's this last one spooky story that I could talk about. There's this one village that's like 4 hours away from my city, and every single year, instead of having one single haunted house, the whole village becomes haunted. It's really sick. So literally like every single house over there becomes a haunted house. I'll put you into the context of what happened. So I go in this house by myself because my parents wanted to go in an adult one and I was a kid. So I wasn't allowed in the adult section yet. I go in this haunted house on my own and basically, so at first I had to go up the stairs and I end up in the bedroom and there's this like really realistic doll, like a normal human being doll that's just there standing still, right? She screamed so fucking loud in such a creepy way, as if she was being murdered. I screamed like twice as bad as her, and I guess she never had that kind of reaction before. So she started laughing because obviously she's a kid, and then she went right back into character and I was still traumatized. I was looking at her like, bro, are you gonna kill me or what? And then I went to the next part of the house. I'm just standing there. I'm in the kitchen and the lights are just shut down. And I'm hearing like a crazy woman just laughing and screaming. And I'm like, what the heck? And then the lights are turned on and there's literally a dead animal standing on... I don't want to die. And there's literally a dead animal standing on her table. Well, it wasn't a real one. The whole table is bloody. And the lady was standing right behind me. And I didn't know. And she like blew in my hair or whatever. I turned. She screamed at me. And I got so scared. And then she was like, oh, hi there. Do you want to see his heart? I was like, no, thank you. And she put the fake heart right up my face. And I went like, bleh. I was just overall really scared, okay? What? Why is my whole screen black? What the heck happened? Hello? Alright, so top 3. Even though I know you guys are probably traumatized by what I just did right now. I am sorry, but at the same time I'm not sorry, okay? Anyways, can she win? Can she? No, she cannot. Nope, she certainly cannot. Okay. That is so sad for you, mate. That is so sad for you. I'm so sorry. Spooky, scary skeletons, they shiver down your spine. They're dun 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 dun. Let's go! Last game was a dub, ladies and gents. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Mwah!